Imagine you are building something truly remarkable, something that requires immense effort, dedication, and consistent pushing of your physical boundaries, like your personal endurance capabilities. You pour in the training day after day, week after week, always striving to improve and perform at your best. But what if there was a critical, yet often underestimated, component to this whole process that could unlock even greater potential, preventing frustrating plateaus and keeping you away from the dreaded feeling of burnout? Recovery weeks are absolutely paramount for anyone involved in endurance training because they provide your body with the crucial, dedicated time it needs to fully repair itself, adapt to the stresses of training, and ultimately grow stronger and more resilient. They are not merely a break from your hard work, but rather an intelligent, strategic element of your training plan that is fundamental for achieving significant and sustainable long-term performance improvements. Embracing them shows smart training, not a lack of commitment. The underlying physiological and psychological science behind the importance of recovery weeks is profoundly compelling. When you push your body through intense endurance sessions, you inevitably create microscopic tears in your muscle fibers. You also extensively deplete your body's primary energy reserves, particularly muscle glycogen. Furthermore, the sheer mental and physical stress taxes your central nervous system, which coordinates every movement and process in your body. A dedicated recovery week provides the perfect environment for your body to meticulously repair these damaged muscle tissues, fully restock those vital energy reserves, and allow your central nervous system to completely reset and rejuvenate. Beyond these immediate effects, this period is also critical for maintaining a healthy hormonal balance, preventing an excessive rise in stress hormones like cortisol, which can actively hinder recovery, suppress your immune system, and impede positive adaptations. Equally important, your bones, ligaments, and tendons, which adapt at a much slower rate than your muscles, receive the necessary respite and time to strengthen and become more resilient, significantly reducing your risk of overuse injuries. This holistic repair across all systems is essential for continued progress. So, how exactly do you intelligently integrate these vital recovery weeks into your endurance program? The most common approach involves significantly reducing both your training volume and intensity, often by a substantial amount, sometimes as much as 50% or even more compared to your regular peak training. It is crucial to understand that this does not typically mean complete inactivity, but rather an emphasis on active recovery. Think light cycling, easy swimming, gentle stretching, or short, very low-intensity walks. The guiding principle here is to truly listen to your body and adjust your activities as needed, ensuring that you finish each session feeling refreshed and invigorated, rather than further drained. Most seasoned athletes and coaches advocate scheduling a dedicated recovery week every 4 to 6 weeks, although this can certainly vary based on individual factors such as your specific training cycle, your overall fitness level, and how quickly your body naturally recovers. This strategic, deliberate reduction in training load during a recovery week sets the stage for a critically important biological process known as supercompensation. This is not just a return to baseline. It is a fascinating phenomenon where your body, after being stressed and then given adequate rest, adapts and rebuilds itself to an even higher level of strength, fitness, and endurance than it possessed before the intense training block. By consciously allowing for supercompensation to occur, you effectively circumvent the detrimental effects of what sports scientists refer to as non-functional overreaching, a state of prolonged fatigue and decreased performance that arises from insufficient recovery relative to training stress. It is truly about taking a calculated small step back to enable multiple, significant leaps forward in your athletic journey. Ultimately, by intentionally and consistently integrating recovery weeks into your endurance training program, you are not simply taking time off. You are actively engaging in a sophisticated strategy that optimizes your body's natural adaptive mechanisms and significantly enhances your long-term athletic potential. This intelligent approach is truly the secret ingredient for preventing nagging injuries, effectively overcoming performance plateaus, and consistently achieving new personal bests, ensuring you can sustain your passion for endurance sports not just for a season, but for many fulfilling years to come.